Witness, please state your name and occupation.
Larry Butz!
Ladies' man. This is a colossal waste of time. Mr. Butz, please begin your testimony.
Yeah, you got it, Pops! Well, I was hanging out with my girlfriend Ruth in my mansion with the golden picket fence.
Sir, must I remind you now to please tell the truth, because perjury's a criminal offense.
Woo! I'm sorry, let me try that again! See, I was all alone because I'd just been dumped, and I know that isn't easy to believe. Out by the lake where I was selling some junk, it was my only company that Christmas Eve. But as I boarded up and looked up the shop, I heard a gunfire with a noisy pop. And I know you don't think my opinion counts for a whole lot, but let me guarantee you that I heard that shot. That's how it all happened, I recall it clear as day, so believe it even if you think I'm nuts.
His testimony's vague.
And you know just what they say when something smells.
It's usually the Butz. This witness is contributing nothing. I demand he be dismissed, and ideally drawn and quartered.
Hold it! Larry, there is one thing that sounds out of place in your testimony.
What's that, Nick?
Well, you say you heard a gunshot. Earlier, Miss Lotta Hart testified, and I quote, "Y'all listen good now, I heard 2 dang gunshots that night."
Nick, you said Miss and not Mrs. Red, because if she's available.
Larry, just tell me why you didn't hear the second gunshot. Truth is that I was listening on my headphones because radio's the friend that's always there. I like to jam out when I'm feeling alone, so I may have missed the shot that filled the air. But I remember that one bang that I heard. The DJ was talking when it occurred. So I know it wasn't something like a killer drum and riff, but let me guarantee you that I was scared stiff. When the DJ talked, there was hardly any noise, so I listened in awe of her really sexy voice. It was pure, demure, yet mature and so refined. I can't get that lovely voice out of my mind. That's how it all happened, I recall it plain as ink. And to get up here, it took a lot of guts. Ha! This guy should see us shrink, cause his testimony stinks. And when something smells, it's probably the Butz.
I can't stand to listen to this lad. This young man has nothing to add.
Larry, there's just one thing I should know. When you listen to the radio, in regards to the DJ, what exactly did she say on that show? Do you know?
I remember! She said,
"Hey, it's almost Christmas."
Mr. Wright, anything to add? As compelling as your argument is, I demand that the witness and this point us out now!
Oh, very well, Mr. Larry Butz, you are now
Objection! Your Honor, please!
I just realized that Larry's testimony changes everything! If you recall, Miss Lotta's camera went off at 12:15, December 25th.
Yes.
And though the witness is incompetent and frankly quite a dope, I know his shaky testimony's not a myth.
Guys, come on!
And though we all assume the gun fired twice, in fact the murder weapon fired thrice. One was fired Christmas Eve, the other's Christmas Day, and these 3 photos illustrate my repartee. See? One from when the camera went off at 11:50 p.m. Almost Christmas! And 2 more at 12:15! The camera caught 3 snapshots for 3 gunshots. And Larry's testimony proves it!
Why, you're absolutely right! No objections, Mr. Von Karma?
Very well, then. The question is, what happened in this 25-minute gap?
Indeed. We shall look into this matter and finish the trial tomorrow. Mr. Butz, your final thoughts?
Wow, Nick, that's quite a trick. It shocked even me. It's impressive how you managed to survive. I think you could even get edge-free, or at worst, just imprisoned for life. That's how it all happened, and that's all I got to say. I recall it just like it was yesterday.
It was Tuesday!
And so I saved the day, even though I'm just a klutz. When something smells, it's gotta be.
That man needs a lobotomy.
When something smells, it's gotta be the Butz.
That's right!
It's gotta